Coach, you got any voice left?
Oh yeah, I got plenty of voice left. I don't have much else left. I don't think. That was a wow. What a thriller. I mean, back and forth, and I told the guys after the game, I guess the one really good thing is they persevered through everything. Boy, we've got some conditioning issues. It's hot tonight, but it's going to be hot, and but we persevered. Never gave up, kept fighting to the end, and you know, I told them honestly, I said there's a couple times I wasn't sure if we was going to be able to do it or not, but they proved they can. So you know, that's a huge plus right there.
The two times that they came back, when Whitney came out and scored those two quick scores right after the half, and then at the end when we turned the ball over on downs, and they came back from that.
Yes, I mean, things look pretty darn bleak, I'm telling you. I mean, that's, you know, I thought, you know, I'll be honest with you, I thought when we missed that fourth down conversion our own end of the field, I said, man, maybe we've run out of chances, or, you know, but guys hung in there and kept plugging. That's I can't say enough about, you know, the perseverance and the fact that they never quit and they just kept fighting to the end. You know, we talk about it all the time, and it's easy to talk about, but actually doing it when the game's on the line and it's that difficult, you know, those are two different things. So, you know, I'm very proud of their effort. They hung in there and just kept persevering.
Let's give Whitney some kudos. They play an up-tempo offense.
Oh,
they're fast.
They do, you know, and that creates problems, especially for us. You know, it's early in the year. We still have a lot of kids that are trying to play both ways, both sides of the ball for the first time in their life, and it's tough. So, you know, in fact, I think they snapped the dang ball a couple times before it was ready, but for play. But you know, I can't say enough about the fact we hung in there. Didn't do everything. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't perfect. But you know, like I said, my hats go off to Whitney. Boy, they played a well of a game also. And I knew coming in they were, you know, they had that ability to do that. So you know, wow, tough game.
Okay. The final difference in the game ended up being they scored a touchdown, we blocked their extra point and returned it, and that ended up being.
Boy, was that huge. Great effort by Matt. I'm sitting there, you know, he had cramped. I think, God, please don't let him cramp now. Just let him, you know, get in there. But it was great effort on his part to score. And boy, like you said, that was a huge difference. You know, at that point in time, my chart said to go for 2. Of course, that's all based on everything being perfect and the other team having kicking ability. I took the time out there and we discussed it, and I felt like, you know, our best bet was go ahead and get the 1 point, and you know, then you know, like I said, I'm sitting there thinking, hey, all right, if they score and make, even if they make 2, then we can still score and kick the PAT and win. So, you know, that's why I decided to do that, and luckily it came to fruition.
And when we scored our touchdown, were you thinking 138's too much time?
Well, maybe a little bit. Wished it was 38 or 8 or 0, but no, you know. You know, we got a couple sacks on him, then we're able to put a little pressure when we had to. So, wow, what a ball game! I wish I could have just watched it. It'd been nice to watch it.
That last drive, we had trouble running on them, but that last drive, yeah, we put it together. Yeah,
I think our old senior offensive lineman got in the huddle and just said, "Hey, we just got to go get the job done." You know, coach upstairs says, "Coach, right now is where we got to rely on them." On that offensive line that's got the experience. They got to take us to the house, and they did.
Okay, next week you got Axtell, right, homecoming, and we've been known to have a battle of will with Axtell's too.
Oh yeah. It'll be, you know, they've changed their offensive scheme a little bit, but it's still the same basic thing. You know, they're always going to come down and play hard. So, you know, told the guys to enjoy it until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, and then we got to go to work on Axtell. You know, the other thing I pointed out to them, you know, that's our last non-district game. We get a week off, and then, man, we open up with a couple really, really tough battles right out of the box. So, you know, we got a lot of work to do, but as long as they'll keep, you know, as long as they got that attitude and never giving up, we got a chance.